How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer...
Northfield, you know us at Flaherty's for bowling, but we have so much more waiting for you. Grab a seat in our pub and grill and enjoy a menu packed with local favorites. Step outside to the patio for sand volleyball, cornhole, or just a cold drink in the sun. Kids love the arcade, parents love the atmosphere, and there's even space for parties and post-game celebrations. And don't forget, all you can bowl every Monday through Thursday night from 9 p.m. till close. Flaherty's Northfield Lanes, where fun and flavor come together.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, or a deer finds your vehicle, Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all your vehicle's repairs. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
Your business is more than work. It's your passion, your investment, your future. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Whether you run a shop, a farm, or a fleet, with decades of experience and trusted insurance partners, they help protect what matters most, so you can focus on running your business. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Here with juniors, Davis Ness, Tyler Holtz, Ben Imes, and then senior leader Jake Fox. You know, just throughout the season, how do you think it's really felt for you guys being able to play and make it to state?
I think it's been a pretty good season for all of us. We're more of a family than we were at the start, and a lot of fun times with everyone.
Yeah, it's really felt good to just have a great season, be able to win a bunch of games, and just go down in Raider history.
It's been a pretty good season with everybody. Grew way closer than last year, I feel like. More of a family.
Yeah, I'd say they cover it pretty well. We're really together this year. So.
Yeah, of course, 2 games away from this first state game in 92 years. How does it really felt, and how have you gotten ready?
I've been practice every day, you know, come to play, and then our scout team works us as hard as they can every day, which helps us.
Yeah, I've just been working hard at practice, making sure everybody's locked in. Everybody knows their roles, their assignments for the game coming up, and just being locked in.
Yeah, just working practice. Big shout out to the scout team for always being ready and helping us prepare for the game.
Yeah, I watch a lot of film, scout team, just bring intensity to practice, get everyone ready.
Yeah, of course, you guys have a lot of seniors above you. How have you really took it in from them being able to get better?
I feel like our captains, JT and Caden T up, really are very calm in the moments and teach us a lot through the season.
Yeah, all the seniors just, you know, got a lot of knowledge, a lot of basketball knowledge, so it's nice to learn from them.
Yeah, I feel like we have pretty good seniors, actually. They, like, help us through plays if you don't know it, and, like, if you need help or something on anything, you just ask any of them, and they're pretty helpful with it.
Of course, Jake, you're one of those seniors. How do you feel like you've been able to lead your guys, especially those younger ones?
You know, I feel like I've been able to provide help with plays and just, like, basketball knowledge, and I love watching them get better throughout the year.
Yeah, you know, talked a little basketball, going over to the just regular side life. Of course, been in high school for the last 3 or 4 years. What do you think the favorite lunch has been?
I like the mac and cheese with shrimp poppers.
I really like the burrito bowl on Fridays.
You pad burrito bowl.
Yeah, I'm going to go burrito bowl too.
Yeah, you know, hopefully you got a lot of free time. Just what do you like doing during that time?
Playing video games and playing with my dog.
Yeah, just watch like TikTok and stuff like that.
I'll probably watch TikTok and sleep.
Yeah, I watch sports with my friends and go to the casino.
Yeah, I asked the seniors this one too, and I'm pretty sure both of you took a toll on this one. But, last one out of Cornfield, who would have to be on the team?
Davis.
I'd say Caden, Oakland.
It has to be Davis.
I'm gonna go Eli Edwards on this.
I know you three at least, have been able to play most of your sports together for a decent amount of your life. How has that been able to bond together?
I feel like we have a lot of connection. Growing up playing every sport, we're always with each other.
Yeah, even through like elementary school, like just gaining chemistry and stuff like that, like knowing each other on the court, knowing what we're gonna do, it helps a lot.
Yeah, it really does help a lot when you play with someone your entire life. Is you know what they want to do, they know what you want to do, and it just helps with everything.
Yeah, playing with these guys last year and then now this year, we are way better together. So.
Yeah, I know you guys probably hang out with a lot of guys. Who's the scariest person to see when they're angry?
I'm Braden Van Sickle.
Yeah, Brad's pretty scary. Maybe like Brody Jensen if he gets really mad.
I like Davis if he sees red.
Caden Oakland gets pretty heated sometimes.
Maybe this was more for you, Jake, but having a younger brother on the team, how big of a pain is that?
It's a love-hate relationship sometimes. You love to have him around sometimes, but sometimes it's a pain, yeah.
Yeah, I think that will be about it. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Connects Nurseries and Landscaping in Northfield is your all-in-one garden center, and there are 10 acres of plant paradise to enjoy. Connect's fantastic staff will help you choose from a wide selection of perennials, annuals, trees, and shrubs. Did you know we've updated our website? Check us out at connects.net. That's KNECHTS.net, where plants and people connect.
Hey, good afternoon, and welcome to storied Williams Arena on the campus of the University of Minnesota for the Minnesota Boys State Basketball Tournament. I'm Jay Paul with play-by-play chores today, alongside Lance Reister, owner of LMR Media, parent company of NorthfieldLive.com, MankatoEastLive.com, as well as MankatoWestLive.com, AlbertLeeLive.com, and FaribaultLive.com, and more to come. Tyler Hack is producing and doing some color analysis today. How are you doing, Tyler? Oh, I surprised it, thank you.
I'm doing great today. Just another beautiful day here at Williams Arena.
Yes, and we have 8th grade Raider Gavin Baumgartner.
He's from Mankato East.
Oh, from Mankato East. So it's a 8th grade Cougar Gavin Baumgartner keeping stats for us today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Thank you for your efforts here today. You're going to be keeping track of what?
Free throws and 3-pointers.
There you go. We'll keep them busy, that's for sure. Some of these guys are shooting threes like they're going out of style, for sure. We're simulcasting today's game on NorthfieldLive.com and MankatoEastLive.com. In fact, we have to give a nod to our great sponsors, including the boys basketball title sponsor, Flaherty's Northfield Lanes. Saying special thank you to Flaherty's for supporting Northfield Raider boys basketball on NorthfieldLive.com and for enabling us to bring you Raider boys basketball games for free all year long, including playoffs. The only difference this week is no video. We've got some interesting stuff for you to look at, but it ain't going to be the game, unfortunately, because there are video rights that are not available to other than the hierarchy around here. Let's put it that way. Our scoreboard sponsorship is Heritage Bank, and timeouts brought to you by the Quarterback Club. Instant replays by Community Resource Bank. Broadcasting from the Hometown Credit Union scorers table, and also Car Time Auto Center is 3-point sponsor, Northfield's trusted sports, a source rather for quality used cars and top-notch customer service. And we thank them and all of our great sponsors here for being there for us all year long, and no matter what sport we choose to do, or event for that matter. Today is the next chapter in the thrilling books of two Big Nine schools that have different stories, but each have the same goal, which is to win 3 games in a row here and lift the championship trophy for the first time in either school's history. Both teams have had 13 days since they last played to think about this one. We're in radio form today, like I said, but we know these teams best, so stay right here with us, and we'll take you through this great game here. I'm expecting, on paper, at AI form, it looks good as far as these two teams. I mean, Mankato East boys basketball has been a fixture at the state basketball tournament. 5 straight tournament appearances here, 11 state tournaments in the 2000s, 14 times at the Big Dance overall. They just went through back-to-back 73-64 losses in the 3A state championship game to Alexandria last year and to Tino Grace the year before. It's quite a legacy for former 25-year head coach Joe Madsen, who retired after last year, under new head coach Tony Ball, who assisted Madsen for 9 previous years to this. East was 13-5 in conference games this season, 21-7 overall. That is their fewest wins since the COVID year in 2020 and 2021, but they still won the section title by 19 over St. Peter and got back to the state tournament for the 5th time in a row. Northfield boys have had some 15-win seasons lately, but never got past the section semifinals. However, this year, Matt Christensen, in his 4th year as head coach, led the Raiders to the Big Nine title at 19-3 in conference battles. They're 25-3 overall, having won their section title by 9 points over Austin to get to the state tournament for the first time in 94 years. So add 2026 to appearances in 1916, 1928, and 1932. It's been a while for the Raiders, but it's great to be here for them too. East and Northfield each beat each other on their home floors. The Cougars won the season opener at home, 74-72 over the Raiders. Northfield returned the favor at their house in late January, winning by 4, 62-58. It'll be interesting to see what happens on a neutral floor today, although it's kind of cheating there. It's the Raider colors here at Williams Arena, but other than that, everything is neutral. The Cougars' average game score this year, 71-58. Northfield's average game score, 67-55. So, like I said, everywhere you look, it just looks even between these two clubs. Cougar senior Lucas Gustafson scores 17.5 a game, 5th best in the Big Nine. He also grabs 12.5 rebounds a contest to lead his team. Senior Amari Nobles has scored 12.9 a game and pulls down 11.5 boards per contest. Northfield has senior Caden Oakland. He's 1st in the Big Nine in scoring average with 21 a contest, and that puts him tied for 49th in the state. And he also has 44th in rebounding with 9 a game. JT Grutman and Tyler Hupton add 11 points each a game for the Raiders. Right now going on, it's the last 2 minutes of the number 1 seed to Tino Grace here in 3A. They've got a 84-54 lead over Minneapolis South. Tino Grace has been to state 9 total times, including 5 times in a row, just like Mankato East. They're the number 1 seed in this class. As the Eagles were 3A state champions 3 years in a row in 2022, 2023, and 2024 when they beat East by 9 points. And Alexandria was a champ last year, beating East, but they didn't make the state tournament this year. To Tina Grace from Section 5, they taking out 8-seeded Minneapolis South from Section 3. Like I said, 2 minutes to go in that game, and they lead by 30. 4th seed Northfield from Section 1 taking on Section 2 champ Mankato East, the 5th seed, while 2nd seeded De La Salle from Section 4 battles Section 7 champ and 7th seeded Grand Rapids right after our game at 4 today here at the barn. 3 seed Richfield, Kings of Section 6, take on the Section 8 champs and 6th seeded Sartell. The winners play tomorrow at noon. First, the East Northfield winner versus Totino Grace, and then at 2 o'clock, today's winners on the other side of the bracket. The 3A championship is at 1 o'clock Saturday here at Williams Arena. Losers today play at 2 and 4 tomorrow at Concordia University's Gangelhoff Center in St. Paul, with those winners playing for 5th place in 3A Friday at 4 at Gangelhoff. Tomorrow's losers play for 3rd place at noon Saturday at Gangelhoff Center. By the way, De La Salle, I got to mention, they've been to the state tournament 31 times as a team. They've won an even 12 3A championships. In fact, their legendary former coach, Dave Thorson, has the most boys or girls basketball coaching state championships in Minnesota history. He got 9 titles in 15 appearances over 23 years of coaching the Islanders, including 6 state championships in a row from 2012 to 2017. He's currently an assistant coach for the University of Minnesota men's team that plays home games right here at Williams Arena. And already one big upset at the tournament in 4A last night as the 2 seed Wayzata, who have been in the last 5 4A state championship games and won 3 of them, they lost in the quarterfinals to 7th seeded Apple Valley by 2 points, which were scored with 4.9 seconds left in that game. So we've got, we'll run through today's schedule. Class 3A and Class A did not play any games last night, but there were some in 4A and 2A, and we'd catch you up with those and give you a ride around here. We got starting lineups coming up, and of course our maybe not national anthem. They probably played that before the first game here, as number 1 ranked Totino Grace in 3A is finishing off this game. Northfield's ranked 5th, Mankato East ranked 6th in 3A, so it should be quite a battle coming up here. Should we take a break there, Tyler, and we'll come back and continue on here in the pregame? Okay, we'll keep it going here then, and I can look up some scores from this tournament here that has started, like I said, yesterday in Class AA. It was number 1 seed Goodhue in AA beating 8th seed Perham 70-49, and also the 4th seed Jackson County got pounded by 5 seed Albany 85-49. So 1 versus 5 is Friday in AA. That's Goodhue against Albany here at Williams Arena. And on the other side of that bracket, they have games today. Waseca is the 6th seed. They are playing number 3 seed Minnehaha Academy. And Pequot Lakes is the 2 seed, taking on 7th seeded Blake in 2A. And then in 4A, like I mentioned, Wayzata, the big upset, the 2 seed losing to the 7 seed Apple Valley last night, 75-73. Also, Maple Grove, the 3 seed, beat Alexandria area 82-65. That's a 3 seed over a 6. So that sets up 7th seeded Apple Valley against the 3 seed Maple Grove tomorrow at 8 here at Williams Arena. And the other side of the 4A bracket, it was Tartan, the number 1 seed, easily over 8 seed Blaine, 72-44. And the 5 beat the 4. Chaska over Lakeville South, 71-53. Chaska takes on Tartan tomorrow night at 6 here at Williams Arena. That's a look at 4A. And then in 1A, all games starting today. If I can find it here, state 1A. Uppsala is the 8th seed taking on 1 seed Henning at 11 o'clock. That's at Target Center, and that's tomorrow, actually. Their first round is tomorrow. And 4 seed Southland and 5 seed Hills Beaver Creek will meet at 1 o'clock tomorrow at Target Center, as Totino Grace has just finished off Minneapolis South 90-56. So they will take on the winner of our game tomorrow at noon here at Williams Arena. And the other side of the A bracket, 7th seed Cherry is playing number 2 seed Janesville Waldorf Pemberton, while 6th seeded Liberty Classical Academy takes on the 3 seed Red Lake County Rebels tomorrow at Target Center as well. They will move over to Williams Arena for their semifinals and their finals. Henning, by the way, 30-0 one of two undefeated teams here at the state tournament. The other one is in 4A, Tartan at 29-0, and they won their opening round game here, as I mentioned. And, of course, in 3A, we have this titanic tilt between 5-seed Mankato East and 4th-seeded Northfield. So far, 2 of the 5 seeds have beat the 4 seeds in this other classes here. Titina Grace, like I said, just finished off Minneapolis South 90-56. And on the other side, Grand Rapids, they play at 2 here after our game. The 7th seed against De La Salle, the 2 seed. And then later on, 4 o'clock, Sartell, the 6th seed, taking on number 3 seed, Richfield. Are we ready for break time now? We can do that and come back here with more pregame coming up on NorthfieldLive.com and MankatoEastLive.com.
Burning eyes shouldn't be a part of your day. If irritation, grittiness, or fluctuating vision is something you deal with regularly, you're not alone, and you don't have to live with it. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we offer modern, dry eye solutions designed to address the root cause, not just the symptoms. That includes FDA-approved OptiLight IPL therapy for patients who haven't found relief with artificial tears alone. Find relief that lasts. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Retirement planning can feel overwhelming. That's why Jake and Brent at Comprehensive Wealth Solutions created our Financial GPS, a goals-based planning process that gives you a clear, written roadmap to your retirement dream. From assessment to action, we'll guide you every step of the way. Start your journey to retiring with confidence. Comprehensive Wealth Solutions, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, or a deer finds your vehicle, Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all your vehicle's repairs. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
Win! Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. Is your kitchen feeling cramped? Is your bathroom outdated? Or maybe your basement is just wasted space? At NCC Builders, we specialize in transforming homes to meet your needs. Whether it's upgrading your kitchen, turning your bathroom into a spa-like retreat, or converting your basement into a functional living space, we're here to bring your vision to life. Let's start planning your remodel or new build today. NCC Builders, transforming homes and building dreams. Visit nccbuilders.com.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
Woo! Spring is almost here, and Northfield Ford Chrysler has the luck of the Irish all month long. Come chase the pot of gold all the way down Highway 3. Get $8,000 and year-end closeout bonus cash on 2025 plug-in EV Escapes. Up to $16,000 off on 2025 Rams and 0% for 60 months, plus $1,000 bonus cash on remaining 2025 Ford F-150s. We're ready to serve anytime at FordandNorthfield.com or on Highway 3 here in Northfield.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
We know that there is more to a home than the building. There is care and detail in every last nook and cranny of what you call home. That's why Schmidt Homes is the only call you'll ever have to make. Their in-house designer will work with you to get everything the way you want it. Their highly skilled craftsmen and quality materials will ensure the best possible value for your home. When you're ready to start building your home, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Get started building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
Franzen Bank & Trust believes small businesses are the backbone of a strong community. As a top SBA lender, we combine local insight with industry expertise to deliver personalized solutions that will help businesses start, grow, and thrive. Franzen Bank & Trust, member FDIC.
Hometown Credit Union has proudly been serving your community for over 50 years. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Visit our website at hometowncu.coop and see why Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Win! Finding the right home is one of life's biggest milestones, and having the right team by your side makes the journey even more rewarding. At Century 21 Atwood in Northfield, our agents bring unmatched knowledge, local expertise, and genuine care to every client we serve. From the excitement of buying your very first home to the bittersweet moment of selling the one filled with years of memories, we're here with guidance, confidence, and commitment. Century 21 Atwood, helping you move forward every step of the way.
Champion Sports is Northfield's one-stop shop for running shoes, along with a wide selection of baseball and softball pants, bats, and gloves. Raider fans, Champion Sports is your go-to for the latest fan apparel and swag, or create a team store and have custom embroidery or screen printing done. Champion Sports has it all, including the latest hat designs. Find them online at championsportsnorthfield.com or check them out on Facebook and Instagram to know when the latest gear is in stock. Gear up like a champion at Champion Sports.
Community Resource Bank stands strong because we're part of your everyday life. From Northfield to Faribault to Cannon Falls and Roseville, we're more than a bank. We're a neighbor committed to community. We're proud to offer banking that's truly personal, meeting your financial needs and supporting our local neighborhoods. At Community Resource Bank, your goals become our goals, because when our community thrives, together we all succeed. Community Resource Bank, let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Retirement planning can feel overwhelming. That's why Jake and Brent at Comprehensive Wealth Solutions created our Financial GPS, a goals-based planning process that gives you a clear, written roadmap to your retirement dream. From assessment to action, we'll guide you every step of the way. Start your journey to retiring with confidence. Comprehensive Wealth Solutions, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
Flaherty's Northfield Lanes Pub and Grill is proud to be the 2025-2026 sponsor of the Northfield Raiders boys basketball team. We're wishing the Raiders the best of luck all season long, regular season, and into the postseason. Fans, after the final buzzer, keep the celebration going at Flaherty's. Fuel up at the Pub and Grill, hang out on the patio, or roll a few frames with All You Can Bowl Monday through Thursday nights after 9 p.m. Flaherty's Northfield Lanes, where the Raiders and the community come together.
Garage door won't open? Stuck halfway? It's probably a broken spring. And that's where we come in. Hi, I'm James from Garage Door Viking, your local expert serving South Central Minnesota. We specialize in fast, reliable spring repair and replacement using high-quality American-made parts that last. And when you call us, it's me or my trusted tech who shows up, not a stranger. Get your garage door working again. Visit GarageDoorViking.com.
Hey teens, ready for your first checking account? At Heritage Bank, our youth checking gives you your own debit card, mobile app, and online banking tools. Everything you need to build healthy money habits early.
It's the perfect way to learn money skills, save for goals, and start building independence, all with no monthly fees. Parents, you'll love the easy account monitoring too. Learn more or open an account today at heritagebankmn.com. Banking made easy, convenient, and local. Heritage Bank, community banking at its best.
Win! At Heritage Dental Care in Northfield, we build a relationship between you and your doctor that makes all the care you receive tailored to your needs. Dr. David Bress is a Northfield native and has been a practicing dentist for over 25 years. He graduated from St. Olaf and started his practice in Northfield in 1998. Dr. Bress is not only an experienced dentist, he knows this community well. Visit heritagedentalcare.net. Smiles are our business, and we want yours to shine.
Your business is more than work. It's your passion, your investment, your future. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Whether you run a shop, a farm, or a fleet, with decades of experience and trusted insurance partners, they help protect what matters most, so you can focus on running your business. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Stay up to date on Raider activities by following Northfield Live on social media. See what's on tap for the weekend, daily game day graphics. You'll get the fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and comment any questions for quick answers. Follow us on Facebook at Northfield Live MN and on Instagram and X at Northfield Live.
Does fall and winter typically mean the end of outdoor adventures for your family? Well, not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna to see their full line of Ice Castle RVs and keep the fun alive all year round. They also deliver a full line of enclosed and utility trailers for all of your hauling needs. Find them just north of Owatonna, across I-35 from Bass Pro Shops, or check out their inventory online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer.
Leave all your worries at the door with Northfield Retirement Community. With a full range of living and care options available to you, our beautiful 30-acre campus has a fully independent living apartment option to a variety of assisted living services. Our expertly trained staff is here to help you every step of the way. NRC is equipped to care for your every physical, social, mental, and spiritual need. Contact us at northfieldretirement.org to learn more. Northfield Retirement Community. Innovation, choice, tradition.
Finding the right glasses shouldn't be stressful. That's why River Valley Eye Professionals has updated our optical inventory with more styles, more brands, and more choices for every taste and budget. Whatever your personality, let our knowledgeable team help you find the right pair that reflects who you are. Keep your eye health and your sight in focus with Northfield's choice for primary eye care. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Scopos Athletics is more than a gym. It's a community focused on helping you be the best you can be. With 24-hour gym access, routine classes, and personal training from local experts, the coaches at Scopos work with you every step of the way to help you meet your personal fitness goals. Prioritizing long-term health and wellness, the qualified coaches at Scopos will personalize your fitness plan around you and your needs, pushing you towards the growth you're capable of, regardless of your fitness level. Visit ScoposAthleticsMN.com to get a free consultation and start your fitness journey.
Find your next ride with Soda Chevrolet. From sturdy pickup trucks to dependable SUVs, Soda Chev has the latest Chevrolet models at an unbeatable price. Soda Chev's knowledgeable team members deliver top-notch customer service to help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your lifestyle. From service to sales, the local team at Soda Chev are experts in providing a great experience without the pressure. Soda Chev strives to exceed the expectations of employees and customers, maintaining loyalty for a lifetime. Soda Chevrolet, located on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Cold weather is here. Stay ahead of winter season by stopping by Whit Brothers with our seasonal winterization service. At Whit Brothers, you can get your batteries, antifreeze, and tires checked for just $30. Don't let winter get the best of your vehicle. Choose Whit Bros and help keep your car tip-top shape throughout the coldest months of the year. A quick winter checkup now can save you costly repairs later. Our winterization service gives you honest, dependable protection at a price that won't break the bank. Whit Bros, for all your automotive maintenance and repair needs. Whit Brothers Services located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield.
The Raiders win!
Here as the referees are talking to the captains at mid-court, and we're about 12 minutes away from introductions here. And again, thanks to Flaherty's Northfield Lanes. Special thanks for supporting the Northfield Raider Boys basketball on NorthfieldLive.com, and enables us to bring you Raider Boys basketball games for free all year long, including playoffs. and here at the state tournament. Also, Heritage Bank scoreboard sponsor. We have Service Master postgame cleanup sponsor. There's timeouts brought to you by the Quarterback Club. Instant replays we don't have, but they've been brought to you all year by Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. And broadcast table, wherever we are, is courtesy of Hometown Credit Union. And we thank them as well as all of our great sponsors here. As fifth-ranked Northfield in 3A taking on sixth-ranked East in 3A. That's seeds. The rankings in the state, fifth for Northfield, sixth for East. The seeding here is fourth Northfield and fifth for East. And in fact, if you go regardless of class, Northfield is ranked 16th in the state. Mankato East is 22nd ranked in the state. So both teams doing very well. Even though, like I mentioned, for East, it's a down year as far as wins goes. Lowest amount of wins in the last 5 years. Northfield, though, most wins they've had in a long time, maybe ever, with the 25-3 record. Yeah, most ever. And first trip here from 94 years. And looking forward to it. They have the maroon uniforms, and East will be in the white road unis when they get going here. And Totino Grace, like I said, they are the number 1 seed. They took care of Minneapolis South, the 8th seed, easily 90-56. Totino Grace now 25-2, and they have been here 5 years in a row, just like Mankato East. It'll be a tough out in the next round. That's who the winner of this game gets. Totino Grace at noon tomorrow, right back here at Williams Arena. And the other side of the bracket, 2 seed De La Salle. 31st time at state overall. That's unreal. 12 championships, all in 3A. They take on the 7th seed Grand Rapids at 2 o'clock today after us. And then the 3 seed Richfield going against Sartell, the 6th seed, at 4 o'clock this afternoon here in Class 3A. 4A had the big upset last night with Wayzata, the 2 seed, losing at Target Center by 2 to Apple Valley, the 7 seed. Shot made with 4.9 seconds left, and Apple Valley goes to face Maple Grove, the 3 seed, as they beat Alexandria area 82-65 yesterday at Target Center. And on the other side of that bracket, the 1 seed Tartan, another undefeated, 30-0. They beat Blaine, the 8 seed, 72-44. They'll face Chaska, the 5 seed, who beat 4 seed Lakeville South 71-53 at Target Center yesterday. Those guys will play tomorrow night at 6 and 8 o'clock in 4A semifinals with the losers brackets over there at, I call them the Wrestlebacks, but it's not really because you can't get back into the championship round once you lose your first round game. And then you go to 2A, and games are underway there. Yesterday they had Goodhue, the number 1 seed, advancing over the 8 seed Perham, 70-49, and they're 30-1 on the year. And the number 5 seed beat the 4 seed Albany over Jackson County Central, 85-49. So Goodhue and Albany, the 1 and 5, play Friday night at 6 o'clock here at the barn in a semifinal. So, today is the other side of that bracket here at Williams Arena. It's Pequot Lakes, the 2 seed, taking on 7 seed Blake at 6 tonight. 6 seed Waseca plays the 3 seed Minnehaha Academy at 8 o'clock tonight here at the barn. And the winners will play Friday night, and their championships are all on Saturday, of course. And in Class A, they start up today here at Target Center, I guess. And it's tomorrow, not today, but quarterfinal has number 1 Henning at 30-0 over taking on Uppsala, a 24-6 squad at the 8th seed. And Southland is the 4 seed taking on Hills Beaver Creek, the 5 seed. It's at 1 o'clock tomorrow at Target Center. Other side of that bracket has 2 seed Janesville Waldorf Pemberton at 28-3 taking on Cherry, 25-5 from way up north, 7th seeded. And then Red Lake County, the Rebels, are the 3 seed, and they'll face Liberty Classical Academy. Never heard of them, but they're 27-2 this year, and they're the 6th seed. And that's Class A quarterfinal action going on tomorrow. over at Target Center. And so, the winner here today plays at noon tomorrow at the Barn against Totino Grace. The loser goes to Gangelhoff Center tomorrow at 2 to take on the loser. So Minneapolis South would be the opponent tomorrow at 2 o'clock over there in St. Paul at Concordia University, which is a fine location as well. We're up in the nosebleeds here at Williams Arena, but we get course side when you go over to Gangelhoff Center. And then Target Center, if you're lucky enough. But with the Timberwolves schedule and everything, they couldn't get them all in there. And usually they like to play the championships there, but it's not going to happen this year. And but that's a nice location with pretty nice box seats to call a game from. But the pep band is all the way across the arena, but they sound like they're right next door to us, don't they? As we have about 6 minutes to go here until we get to starting lineups. I think we pretty much know, but in case there's any surprises, we do have. Are we hooked up, Tyler, to the PA? Okay, that's cool. So as soon as they do that, we'll go to them, and they will give us the starting lineups here as people start to fill in. I see a lot of maroon and gold folks, especially across the way, as they're filling stands there, and the upper level is reserved basically for media, so nobody's up here but us. And Mankato East has a good crowd as well on our near side here. And I'm sure the student sections will be yelling at each other all through the game as well. You'll probably hear that in the background too. Gavin Baumgartner, 8th grade at East. Is that what he is?
Yep.
How's the grades there, Gavin?
I'd say pretty good, average.
You're a liar.
I don't know. Maybe my teacher's listening right now, if any of them are. Can tell me.
What's your favorite subject?
Probably gym.
I love it. That's great. Mine was lunch, but, it's another story.
Well, it's a close favorite for me, too.
Is there such a thing as a good lunch at lunchtime there, or do you even eat there?
I'd say tacos are a pretty good one.
Yeah, you can't go wrong there. You play any sports?
I play basketball and some golf here in the spring. So
tall and slender youth. So, you probably got some good basketball moves, huh? Were you on the JV or what?
Nope, just 8th grade basketball.
So you're not a phenom especially, but we might be able to call some of your games here pretty soon, huh?
Maybe, I don't know. I'll probably be doing this next year. So.
Yeah, Gavin's going to be helping us out quite a bit here on MankatoEastLive.com. Because, Tyler, we were talking off here. It's amazing the sports that we do, the events that we do. It's like 9-10 different sports or even more maybe.
Yeah, I think when we added it up, it was almost 18 different sports.
It's crazy. And, places like Northfield and the Mankato schools have lacrosse. We don't have that in Albert Lee where I do most of my games. And you have weightlifting, and we don't do that on Albert Lee. But we have rugby where you don't do that on Northfield Live or on the Mankato ones.
Mankato also has the adaptive sports.
Yeah. And Alpine. But Northfield does that too, don't they?
Correct.
Yeah. They did well, I think, this year. And Northfield did well in almost every sport.
Ava Buczynski.
Emma Wood. We're getting closer and closer.
Riley
3 minutes to go till
Zoe Seidel.
The introductions.
Macy Loftus. Hadley Custer.
Okay.
They're coached by Lorianne Sadowski, the Northfield Cheerleaders.
Sorry I walked on that.
Thank you, Matt.
They're an important part of it, for sure. And the teams went downstairs into the locker rooms, and they're going to be out here shortly for introductions, and we'll turn it over to PA for that. And that's not Paul Allen. I don't know who the voice is of Williams Arena, but he's a good one. As a little different look for us, we have some graphics up here on both our channels that you can see, and simulcasting here on NorthfieldLive.com and MankatoEastLive.com. Someday we'll have video of state tournaments, but right now it's outlawed with video rights fees and all. I saw Mr. Mahal, the Northfield AD, and also Todd Waterbury, the East AD. They got their pleasantries out of the way. So we have a good start to things here. They have the starting lineups up on the big board there. Oakland, Holes, Hupton, Groutman, and Oakland. That's expected for Northfield. And Nobles, Gustafson, Dede, Meyer, and Paetzel starting for Mankato East. But we'll let them introduce them too and get their their names announced at the barn. As we already have a really good response from everybody out there. We do thank you for tuning in. Big numbers listening in. Of course, not everybody can make it up to the state tournament games like this. So that's the service that we provide, even though we're as sorry as you are that we don't have the video for it. But audio is good. Here comes Northfield out of the tunnel. They got to go downstairs to the locker room here at Williams Arena. The old barn has been around for a long time.
Jens Avenue. And now Northfield Raiders. Here are the officials assigned for today's game. Colton Sutherland, Dave Drexler, Tom Middall. The winner of this game plays Totino Grace here tomorrow at Williams Arena at noon in a semifinal matchup. The loser of this game goes to the Gangelhoff Center on the campus of Concordia University to play the loser of this game against Minneapolis South. That game tomorrow is at 2 p.m. Phew.
All right, we're back here and getting ready for battle as four-year head coach Matt Christensen and first-year head coach for Mankato East. I just lost my notes, so I don't have their names right in front of me here. But you know who they are. And Tony Ball, that's who it is, for Mankato East, and Matt Christensen for Northfield. So jumping center, it will be Tyler Holtz for Northfield going against Braden Paetzel for East. And the referee steps in with the ball and getting ready for battle. Here he goes. The toss up, and it goes to Nobles. So East has the first possession, and Gustafson into the front court, gives it up to Nobles at the free throw line, kicks it into the near corner. And as they try and throw it back, they turn it over. First turnover of the game goes to the Cougars, and then the Raiders turn it right back over to them on an out of bounds, right off the hands of Liam Oakland. He was looking to pass before he secured the ball there. So back to the Cougars. 20 seconds in, still scoreless. Quarterfinals, 3A, Minnesota State Boys Basketball Tournament. What an experience for all of these guys. As Gustafson had an open three, passed it up. They go to Dede, and a floater up and in. Mason Dede with the first points of the game, and it's 2-0 Cougars. Winner plays at noon tomorrow here at the Barn against Totino Grace, the number 1 seed. It'll be a tough out, but this is going to be a tough out here today. This, I think, will go down to the line, or to the end of the line here between the Raiders and Cougars. They know each other well, being in the Big Nine together. As Northfield moves it to the near corner, spinning inside, shot up, and it rolls in for JT Groutman. Ties it up 2-2. Quickly into the front court, Dede for the Cougars. Stops his dribble and gives it up to Briggs Meyer. Meyer into the corner to Nobles. And Amari gets it to the top of the key for Paetzel. He finds Dede in the lane, up and no good. Rebounded by Oakland. Caden, leading rebounder and scorer on the team. Gustafson does the same for East. Boy, when you're good, you're good. You lead them in all kinds of categories. And on the big scoreboard here, they have points, assists, rebounds, and fouls. So we'll be able to track that. And then we've got Gavin keeping track of 3-point shots and free throws. Here's a three. Speaking of those, missed, taken there by Hupton, but it rolls out of bounds, goes to the Cougars. And 0 for 1's early going here for the threes. East has yet to try one. But that's the second turnover on the Raiders. As we are 2 minutes into the game, Nobles, top of the key, free throw line, in the lane, up and in. Nice scoop shot. As he has his first two, and it's 4-2 East. Hupton has it. And he's guarded up by Dede at the top of the key. Get it over to Caden Oakland. And then a three up and no good. Taken again by Hupton there. So rebound by the Cougars. Quickly down court they come. And Gustafson is blocked by one of the Oakland boys. But out of bounds off Northfield. So still East ball underneath their own bucket. But he went in for the layup and he got blocked. Rejected. I believe it was one of the Oakland guys. It looked like Liam got up in the air on him. Inside to Paetzel. He's fouled and makes it. So a 3-point attempt coming up here as Paetzel gets his first points in the paint. And he goes to the line to try and complete this 3-point play and gives his team a 6-2 lead, trying to get it to a 5-point lead. And the foul is on Holes, his first, team's first. First foul of the ball game as Braden Paetzel misses on the free throw, so it stays 6-2. And East is 0 for 2 in threes and 0 for 1 at the line so far early on. As Northfield trying to get back into this thing, down 4 with the ball. Stolen away by the Cougars as Gustafson picked the pocket and goes in for the layup. And he's on the board for the first time, and it makes it 8-2 Cougars. 3 turnovers now in Northfield. And now they just turned it over again as Liam lost the handle on it and rolled out of bounds in front of the Cougar bench on the near side. And 4 turnovers now on Northfield, just 1 for the Cougars. It's 8-2 Cougars as they bring it up. Gustafson guarded by Liam Oakland. And he splits the defense and takes a shot from 3 that misses. A rebound comes down to Caden Oakland. Ooh, I wonder if he looked like he double dribbled on that, but. And Oakland double teamed Liam. Nobody calls timeout for him, but they're going to have a jump ball situation. And the arrow, I believe, goes to East this first time. Northfield coach Christensen looking for a carry the ball there, or a foul, I guess, over the back. They're going to give it to Northfield. I thought the arrow, maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing, but it does belong to Northfield here on this first jump ball possession. Into Caden Oakland, who gets it taken away by Nobles, and Gustafson is out in front of everybody. Oh, nice defense by Tyler Hupton to knock it out of his hands and out of bounds, but it'll be East's ball. But Hupton saved a layup and didn't get the foul, so very nicely done. But still, at the same time, 5 turnovers early here by Northfield. And out of the game, Liam Oakland, and coming in here is Bankston. Eli getting his first action. Quarterfinals, number 22, as they get it into Nobles at the top of the key. Down low to Paetzel, up and in. Boy, if Paetzel gets going, that's going to be tough to beat. As he's got size inside. He's already at 4 points, and the lead now is 8. Biggest of the game for the Cougars at 10-2. As Northfield has had turnoveritis here early on. They got to get some points going. As the Heritage Bank scoreboard shows 10-2 East. Bankston on the wing, far side, gets it across to Hupton. Guarded by Gustafson, the threes out there in three-point land. And a nice feed and give and go, and Hupton all the way in for 2. His first points, and it's 10-4. Gustafson across the midcourt line. As Cougars will bring in a couple of subs at the next stoppage. Looks like Muhammad and Schott. It'll be Schott and Muhammad coming in. As here's Briggs Meyer in the game for East. Actually, he's a starter, so Nobles has it. Gustafson now as they pass it around. We're down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. Nobles open for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded and ripped down by Tyler Holes, and he's fouled. That'll be the first East foul. And it's on Briggs Meyer, his team's first.
First team foul. Substitutions for the Cougars for Abdullah Mohammed. 23.
Ben Imes coming in for Northfield. Mohammed
and for Northfield, it's 13.
Shot
Benjamin
in for
Ims, all in the
Cougars.
Game. Thank you.
Is it Imes? He said Ims. It is Imes. I know it was because I watched him in football. He's quite a receiver. And so this is Northfield with the ball. It's Eli Bankston bringing it up. Gets it to Ben Imes. At the top of the key, he finds a guy open in the corner. JT Groutman drives in. Ball knocked out of bounds. Still Northfield ball. 10-4 Cougars. They're sending in Gavin Herring. And out comes Briggs Meyer. Okay. So Northfield ball underneath their own basket, trailing by 6. With 12:40 to play here in the first half. They got Caden Oakland, who hasn't scored yet. He bounces one to Bankston. That gets taken away. That's 6 turnovers on Northfield. As Oakland, scoreless so far in the first 5.5 minutes of the game. And East with a 6-point lead in the ball. Gustafson, near side, way out front. Gets into the lane, crosses over to Nobles for a 3. No good off the rim. But Gustafson ends up with a rebound. Then he hits it over to Gavin Herring, who gives it to Nobles, who drives in and puts in a layup. He's got 4, and it's 12-4. Back to an 8-point lead for the Cougars. And Caden Oakland takes it all the way himself and gets blocked. It was rejected there by number 11, Gavin Herring. But nice recovery, up and in. Ben Imes, his first points of the game, makes it 12-6. Man, the rejection came right out to Imes, and he just took it right down the lane and put it up and in on a layup. Here comes Nobles on the other way. Kicks it out for a 2 that misses from the far corner. Nobles gets the rebound and then gets stripped of the ball. He fell down, actually, their second turnover for the Cougars. As Northfield trying to get back into this thing, down 6 with the ball. And Oakland actually make that. Groutman goes in, makes the bucket, and one coming.
Lucas Gustafson, his first.
Gustafson's first foul, second on the team. Groutman with 4 points, looking to make it 5, and trying to cut that lead to 3. Liberal substitution for both squads here early on. And, they got to play 3 games in 4 days, so there's no rest for the weary here. As Groutman makes the free throw, and he's got 5. The lead is now 3 for the Cougars at 12-9 with 11:05 to go. Gustafson, no, that's somebody else getting it into the corner here for East. That was a shot, actually, number 23. He's got it now. Fakes the guy out, but he traveled. Third turnover on the Cougars. 2 fouls on East, 1 so far on Northfield. And it's Holtz who has the foul, and he just came back into the game, replacing Groutman, who sits with 5 points. It's an early Burlow here as Bankston brings it up court. Eli, left-handed dribble, gets it to, is that Ness? Looks like Bankston gets it back. Yeah, Ness is in the game. As Tyler Holtz. Now they bounce it into Caden down low on the blocks, and then he kicks it out for a 3. A fake 3, and then he drives to the hoop, and a miss by Ben Imes, and a rebound goes to the Cougars. And then we have a travel on Paetzel on the outlet pass. That's 4 turnovers now on East. 3 really in quick succession here. It's kept Northfield close here with a 3-point lead for the Cougars. 10:25 to go, first half, 12-9 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. And thanks to title sponsor Flaherty's Northfield Lanes. We love them. Can't do it without them. Here's a 3 from the college 3 that missed by Bankston, and it's picked up by the Cougars on the rebound. And they have 2 lines here, a yellow line for high school and a maroon line for the college game. 19 feet 9 inches is the high school. They couldn't just make it 20 feet. It'd be 19.9. A drive is missed, but put back by Paetzel, and he's got 6 to lead all scorers and puts his team up 14-9. With 9:43 to go, Caden Oakland driving into the lane, guarded by Nobles. He knocks it away. Paetzel picks it up. 7 turnovers on the Raiders. On the other hand, it's rolled in. Oh, look out. Fouling off the floor. Griffin shot after he made the layup. He looks all right, though. He gets up and, wow. There's not a lot of room after the basketball stanchions. And we got a timeout here, brought to you by the Quarterback Club. And while the teams take a timeout, take a bite out of the best quarterback club, Hometown Flavor MVP here on NorthfieldLive.com and MankatoEastLive.com.
You're on the road, building your dreams, or moving your business forward. Community Resource Bank offers competitive lending tailored to your goals. We deliver SBA loans, letters of credit, and expert financing resources to keep you moving ahead. Community Resource Bank, let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
At Heritage Dental Care in Northfield, we build a relationship between you and your doctor that makes all the care you receive tailored to your needs. Visit heritagedentalcare.net. Smiles are our business, and we want yours to shine.
Whether you're on the road, building your dreams, or moving your business forward.
Back here at the barn, it is 16-9. Imes, and East comes down with a rebound. It's the Cougars 16-9, and with the ball and lost it. We got an injury. The man who dribbled it off his foot, and I think it's Nobles, and that would hurt the Cougars. On the other end, Bankston makes a layup, but we have an injured player still down on the floor here on our side of the court, and it looks to be Amari Nobles. We'll take a break and come back to the barn here. It is 16-11 East over Northfield on NorthfieldLive.com and MankatoEastLive.com. Well, that wasn't Bankston. It was.
Put your business in front of thousands of fans while supporting your local high school students and activities. Advertise right here on NorthfieldLive.com. We create customized ads to best meet the needs of your business. NorthfieldLive.com broadcasts more than 150 local high school games and events every school year, and our viewership has grown steadily every year. Stand out as a community and school supporter while attracting new customers by advertising on NorthfieldLive.com. Contact Lance at 651-734-3963 or Lance at lmrmedia.org.
Woo! Spring is almost here, and Northfield Ford Chrysler has the luck of the Irish all month long. Come chase the pot of gold all the way down Highway 3. Get $8,000 in year-end closeout bonus cash on 2025 plug-in EV Escapes. Up to $16,000 off on 2025 Rams and 0% for 60 months, plus $1,000 bonus cash on remaining 2025 Ford F-150s. We're ready to serve anytime at FordandNorthfield.com or on Highway 3 here in Northfield.
And we're back here at the barn as Amari Nobles is being helped off the court with no weight put on that left leg, as he's got a couple of assistant coaches helping him get off the court. 16-11, that's a big blow for East. I know he left the court last in the section final against St. Peter, but it was more of it seemed to be a leg wrap kind of thing because he didn't really limp off the court that time, and he came back and played. But this looks like he's not going to be able to come back and play. I don't like to speculate on that, but he's being helped gingerly off the court with the left leg injury. And so back into the game comes Griffin Schott. You got Schott, Briggs Meyer, Braden Paetzel, as well as Gavin Herring and Gustafson in the game for the Cougars. They have the lead 16-11 and the ball. Tyler Hupton for Northfield, along with J.T. Groutman, Caden Oakland, Liam Oakland. And there you go. Here we go. Shot for Schott. It was on the line. He missed anyway. It was a 2, I believe, and so that doesn't count as the long variety, but Northfield with the ball. They can cut the lead now with a made 3-point play. They're within 2 of the Cougars. And with Amari Nobles out of the game, that is going to favor Northfield as well. They've had turnover problems with 7 early on here to 4 for East. Oakland fires from 3. That misses. And one and done again for the Raiders. They haven't been getting very many offensive rebounds. Gustafson finds Paetzel. Oh, almost stolen away there by Hupton. But he knocked it out of bounds anyway to slow the roll of the Cougars in front of the Northfield bench. Didi's coming back in, as you heard. Inbounds for the Cougars. Didi has it. His light blue and his yellow shoe. He's got one of each. I kind of like that look when they have one with 2 different tennies. Colors anyway. Didi in the near corner gets it to Paetzel. The big guy playing out top. And here's a Briggs-Meyer shot from 3. That misses. And rebounded by Groutman of Northfield. Here comes Caden Oakland. He's going to go one-on-one into the lane and then kicks it out for a shot from 3. That's short by Tyler Holtz and rebounded again. One and done for Northfield here. Trailing by 5. 16-11 with 7:04 to go here in the first half. Here's Meyer. Shot good from 3. First 3 of the game for either club, and it's Briggs-Meyer, his first points of the game. And he puts his team up by 8 again, 19-11. That's been their biggest lead several times here. 8 points for the Cougars. As the Northfield Raiders trying to move it around, and Liam gets it inside to Groutman. Turnaround jumper from the lane misses. And again, one shot, and East gets the rebound. But stolen away by the Raiders. 5 turnovers now for East, as they're starting to catch up with the Raiders in turnovers, 7-5. 6:20 to go. 19-11. East leads. Northfield with the ball. And Caden Oakland taking it in the lane. He puts one up. No good. He's been a little bit off, but his brother gets the rebound, and Liam is double-teamed in the lane, and he traveled. 8 turnovers on the Raiders. As Groutman talks with the ref about something or other. Seems to be a fairly physical game for only 3 fouls in it. 2 on East, 1 on Northfield. That's Holtz with the only Raider foul. Gustafson and Briggs-Meyer each have 1 for East, and we're down to 6 minutes left in the first half. More turnovers than fouls. Here's a 3. Good! Cougars! Griffin shot. He's got 5 points, and it's a 11-point lead, biggest of the game for the Cougars. And without Amari Nobles, they have widened their lead, 22-11. As next man up attitude is what you got to go with, and Caden Oakland has it now for the Raiders. He drives into the lane, puts up a floater, and it bounces out no good. And again, the rebound comes down to the Cougars, as Briggs-Meyer was in the right place for that one. Gustafson weaves through the players down the lane, feeds Myers, and actually it was a shot. Now Myers has a floater in the lane. He puts it up and in. Briggs-Meyer has 5. Griffin Schott has 5. Brayton Paetzel has 6, leading the Cougar attack, and they're up 13 now, 24-11. As Caden Oakland double-teamed on the baseline, kicks it out for a 3 for Groutman. He's got 8, and it's 24-14. And that is, the first from distance for the Raiders, as they had gone 0 for 2 or 3 before that. Paetzel running things out top. I always get a kick out of that. They like putting him out there, but, he's got all that size. Now he's down on the blocks, working on Caden Oakland, puts a shot up, and no good. Myers comes down with the rebound. He comes back up and puts it in. Good effort for Briggs-Meyer. He has 7 points to lead the Cougars in scoring, and it's 26-14. 12-point Cougar lead with 4:14 to go in the first half. Northfield trying to get things going. Here's Liam Oakland for 3. That misses. Skimmed off the rim right into Paetzel's hands. And here comes Gustafson the other way behind the back dribble into the lane. Puts it up off the glass. Oh, it rolls off no good. Paetzel right there, and Braden has 8 points. And a timeout called by Northfield, as this is starting to get a little bit ugly here for Northfield fans. 28-14. Still plenty of time to go here. 3:56 to play in the first half. And our timeout's brought to you by the Quarterback Club And they have, of course, the barbecue ribs and the roasted chicken. We'll take the break here.
Fall and winter typically mean the end of outdoor adventures for your family? Well, not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna to see their full line of Ice Castle RVs and keep the fun alive all year round. They also deliver a full line of enclosed and utility trailers for all of your hauling needs. Find them just north of Owatonna, across I-35 from Bass Pro Shops, or check out their inventory online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer.
Flaherty's Northfield Lanes Pub and Grill is proud to be the 2025-2026 sponsor of the Northfield Raiders boys basketball team. We're wishing the Raiders the best of luck all season long, regular season and into the postseason. Fans, after the final buzzer, keep the celebration going at Flaherty's. Fuel up at the Pub and Grill, hang out on the patio, or roll a few frames with All You Can Bowl Monday through Thursday nights after 9 p.m. Flaherty's Northfield Lanes, where the Raiders and the community come together.
All right, so we're back here. 28-14, biggest lead of the game for East with 3:56 to go here in the first half. They're led by 8 points from Braden Paetzel, 7 for Briggs Meyer, 5 for Griffin Schott, 4 for Amari Nobles, who's hurt and out of the game right now, 2 for Lucas Gustafson. So they're big, and Mason Dede with 2 as well. No, 2 fouls on East, 1 on Northfield so far. We're at 3:45 to go in the half. It's been a very non-fouled game, but a lot of turnovers. 8 for Northfield, 5 for the Cougars. Still the 14-point lead here for East. Drive, Liam gets rejected, and that's going to go down as a turnover on Northfield. They're 9th. As Gustafson goes coast to coast, he gets blocked. Bankston and Liam Oakland teamed up to reject him there, and we have a foul on the other end on East as Caden Oakland was driving to the hoop. Might be Meyer. Oh, they're going to call it on Dede, and that is his first third-team foul on the Cougars. As Dede, Gustafson, and Meyer each have a foul. Caden Oakland makes the free throw. He has 3 points. So the 2 leading scorers, Oakland with 3, Gustafson with 2. He makes them both. He's got 4. And it's 28-16. Down to 3:15 to go. They wait for Lucas Gustafson to bring the ball up here for the Cougars. And he gets to the front court and then passes it off. He's got it back now as Gavin Herring gave it right back to him. They go into the corner, far side. Meyer dribbles across the lane, gives it up to Herring. Almost loses it, but he gets it into Muhammad on the left elbow. And then he gets it knocked away from him, and a turnover on the Cougars. They're 6th. On the other end, up and in for Groutman. He's got 10 to lead all scorers in this game. And still a 10-point East advantage, but Northfield has crept back and knocked 4 off of that lead. Inside to Muhammad, he's fouled, missed the shot, but Bankston will pick up a foul. His first. Second on the Northfield team here with 2:31 to go in the half. That's really good. A lot of times you got 10 or 11 fouls by now for teams, but we have 3 and 2. They're either letting them play or the boys are leaving each other alone as Muhammad misses. He's scoreless still. He played well in that section final off the bench, but misses his first free throw try. Still has the 10-point lead, and he missed them both. Rebound comes down. Caden Oakland secures it as he was fighting Briggs Meyer for it. So a chance to get within single digits again for Northfield with a make here. And we have a timeout with 2. Or no, what happened?
Back in the game.
We have a turnover. They're going to give it to East, and Christensen is beside himself. What happened? I don't even recognize the call they made. What was that? Oh, now Matt is not happy. Obviously, should be explained a little better than that. I don't know what happened there, but it was a turnover on Northfield. He didn't look like he traveled or double dribbled or anything. There was no signal that I recognized from the referee. They just gave it to East. And here the Cougars inside and up and in for Herring, his first two. That makes it a 12-point lead again, 30-18. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Low-scoring affair, especially for Northfield. They got to get this offense rolling here, but they had a lot of one-and-dones and a lot of block shots on both ends of the floor. Yes, and turnovers, too, have been a story. As they get it to Liam Oakland. We got 12 seconds left on the shot clock. And he throws it out to brother Kate. No, that's a three for JT Groutman. He is on fire. 13 points, including 2 threes to lead his team, but still down 9 is Northfield as East works on the near side, gets it into Paetzel on the right elbow. Knocked away from him by Caden, but picks it back up and gets it to Dede for a shot. Good! He fell down after the shot, but no foul called. Dede has 4, and the lead is 11, 32-21 East. On the Heritage Bank scoreboard as Caden Oakland has it. Minute 2 to go in this quarterfinal, and he got fouled. I thought he stepped on the line there, but they're going to call a foul as Oakland was going down the baseline there. It's going to be an inbounds for Northfield. And Briggs Myers, second foul, 4th on the team. Still only 2 fouls on Northfield with a minute to play in the half. But they trail by 11, so I'm sure they'd take a few more points and maybe a few more fouls if they had the choice. But they don't. And we have a foul as Oakland had it again inside. That's Myers. No, that's not Meyer. It's 11 this time. Gavin Herring, his first. 5th team foul. Nobody's going to get bonus free throws here, I don't think. We have 56 seconds left, so I suppose Northfield could if East gets another 2 fouls. But here's a 3-point shot from way downtown. That misses. Taken by Groutman. He was feeling it, but not on that one. And still 32-21. East with the ball and the lead. Meyer to Dede. Meyer takes a college 3 that misses. And the rebound comes off to Northfield with 35 seconds to go. Down 11. Groutman to Oakland. And a 3 for Bankston from way downtown. That hits the rim, no good. Paetzel gets the rebound. And East is going to be last possession here. 20 seconds to go. Up 11. He's waiting for Gustafson to get across the timeline. Otherwise, it would have been over and back. And Lucas took his time. Why not? You got an 11-point lead. You don't have to shoot until the last second. As he holds it, gets it to Dede into the corner. Now they work it down to Paetzel for the last second shot that airballs. And a chuck at the end. Groutman hit the backboard. He went court long and hit the backboard. Nice effort for JT, who finishes with 13 points in the first half. He's the leading scorer in the game. However, it's East leading at halftime, 32-21. And take a break here. Brought to you by the Quarterback Club on MankatoEastLive.com and NorthfieldLive.com.
Decisions can be hard. Whether you're picking out home design details, choosing a college, or planning a wedding, you put a lot of thought into life's big events. But paying for it all is easy with a home equity line of credit from Hometown Credit Union. Rates are always affordable, and you can quickly apply online at hometowncu.coop. Make the decision easy with a Hometown Credit Union HELOC. Equal housing lender.
Woo! Spring is almost here, and Northfield Ford Chrysler has the luck of the Irish all month long. Get $8,000 and year-end closeout bonus cash on 2025 plug-in EV Escapes on Highway 3 here in Northfield.
Scopos Athletics is more than a gym. It's a community focused on helping you be the best you can be. With 24-hour gym access, the qualified coaches at Scopos will personalize your fitness plan around you and your needs. Visit ScoposAthleticsMN.com to get a free consultation and start your fitness journey.
Flaherty's Northfield Lanes Pub and Grill is proud to be the 2025-2026 sponsor of the Northfield Raiders boys basketball team. We're wishing the Raiders the best of luck all season long, regular season and into the postseason. Fans, after the final buzzer, keep the celebration going at Flaherty's. Fuel up at the Pub and Grill. Hang out on the patio. Or roll a few frames with All You Can Bowl Monday through Thursday nights after 9 p.m. Flaherty's Northfield Lanes, where the Raiders and the community come together.
Service Master by Ayat's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. Call Service Master by Ayat today.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. We specialize in transforming homes to meet your needs. Let's start planning your remodel or new build today. NCC Builders, transforming homes and building dreams. Visit nccbuilders.com.
Heritage Bank in Northfield is family owned and operated by people like you who live and work in your community. Walk in or drive up for the best in personal or business banking on Highway 3 in Northfield, or bank online at heritagebankmn.com.
Garage door won't open? Stuck halfway? It's probably a broken spring. And that's where we come in. Hi, I'm James from Garage Door Viking, your local expert serving South Central Minnesota. Visit garagedoorviking.com.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
At Heritage Dental Care in Northfield, we build a relationship between you and your doctor that makes all the care you receive tailored to your needs. Visit heritagedentalcare.net. Smiles are our business, and we want yours to shine.
Whether you're on the road, building your dreams, or moving your business forward, Community Resource Bank offers competitive lending tailored to your goals. We deliver SBA loans, letters of credit, and expert financing resources to keep you moving ahead. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Williams Arena at halftime of this quarterfinal state tournament, 3A, between the 4 seed Northfield trailing by 11 here, 32-21 to 5 seed Mankato East. And Amari Nobles, one of the most important players next to Lucas Gustafson, I would say. Although Braden Peitzel is the leading scorer for them tonight. But Amari Nobles went out injured, couldn't even put any pressure on his left leg. And since he left, East did better. They increased their lead. So that is a big shocker because I thought that would hurt them much more than that. We'll see what happens here in the second half. But this has been a low foul game, but high turnover game, and a lot of blocks and play inside. But Braden Peitzel leads East with 8. Then there's 7 for Briggs Meyer. 5 points scored by Griffin Schott off the bench, including a 3. Mason Deedy has 4. 4 for Amari Nobles before he went out. 2 for Lucas Gustafson. Averages 21 points a game. And he only has 2 here in the first half. Gavin Herring also with 2 points. Briggs Meyer has 2 fouls, 1 each for Gustafson, Deedy, and Herring. And they have that 11-point lead. They've led by as many as 14 in this game. Leading scorer in the game is J.T. Groutman for Northfield. He's got 3 threes, including 13 total points. And then 4 for their leading scorer, Caden Oakland. 2 points each for Tyler Hupton and Ben Imes. And only 2 fouls in that first half. 1 for Holtz and 1 for Bankston. And Gavin, you've got some 3-point shots and free throw numbers for each team?
Yes, I do. East has missed 5 of their 3 points and made 2, so 7 total. And then Northfield, for their threes, they've had 8 misses and 2 makes.
Both teams not shooting well from behind there. But I wonder, guys, if that maroon stripe is confusing them, because there's a lot of guys taking them from on that stripe. The yellow one is the high school stripe, and that's 19-9. That's much closer, but man, they've been taking some long shots.
Yeah, the shots have been extra long here tonight, Jay, and that's great eye on that one.
How about free throws, Gavin?
Free throws. East has missed all of their free throws. They missed 3 free throws. And then Northfield has made all 3 of their free throws.
Like I said, there haven't been that many chances because only 5 fouls on East, only 2 on Northfield that whole first half. That's remarkable. That's as low as I remember a team having in half for fouls. But East, anyway, is out here warming up. Northfield is just coming out of their locker room and getting ready for second half action here. We have to thank Flaherty's Northfield Lanes as our title sponsor, and Heritage Bank for the scoreboard sponsorship, and our timeouts by the Quarterback Club. We'll take a break here. We'll be back with second half action coming up on NorthfieldLive.com and MankatoEastLive.com. Good job, man.
Get ready for spring. To cleaning supplies, paint, plant care, or even the fun stuff too. Shop Ace for great spring deals. Your local Ace Hardware, located in downtown Northfield.
Doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years.
Northfield Retirement Community is proud to introduce Enhanced Care Assisted Living. This enhanced model of care provides more choices, allowing residents to age where they are. NorthfieldRetirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community. Innovation, choice, tradition.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield.
Does fall and winter typically mean the end of outdoor adventures for your family? Well, not anymore. Visit North Star Recreation in Owatonna to see their full line of Ice Castle RVs and keep the fun alive all year round. They also deliver a full line of enclosed and utility trailers for all of your hauling needs. Find them just north of Owatonna, across I-35 from Bass Pro Shops, or check out their inventory online at northstar-recreation.com and drive away with your new trailer.
Hometown Credit Union has proudly been serving your community for over 50 years. We offer all the products and services you expect. Visit our website at hometowncu.coop and see why Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Flaherty's Northfield Lanes Pub and Grill is proud to be the 2025-2026 sponsor of the Northfield Raiders boys basketball team. We're wishing the Raiders the best of luck all season long, regular season, and into the postseason. Fans, after the final buzzer, keep the celebration going at Flaherty's. Fuel up at the Pub and Grill. Hang out on the patio, or roll a few frames with All You Can Bowl Monday through Thursday nights after 9 p.m. Flaherty's Northfield Lanes, where the Raiders and the community come together.
If irritation, grittiness, or fluctuating vision is something you deal with regularly, you're not alone. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we offer modern, dry eye solutions designed to address the root cause, not just the symptoms. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Not all financial advisors are independent. At Comprehensive Wealth Solutions, we're not tied to any products or companies. That freedom lets us focus on what really matters: your goals, your values, and your peace of mind. CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
Your business is more than work. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Find your next ride with Soda Chevrolet. From sturdy pickup trucks to dependable SUVs, Soda Chev has the latest Chevrolet models at an unbeatable price. Soda Chev's knowledgeable team members deliver top-notch customer service to help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your lifestyle. From service to sales, the local team at Soda Chev are experts in providing a great experience without the pressure. Soda Chev strives to exceed the expectations of employees and customers, maintaining loyalty for a lifetime. Soda Chevrolet, located on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Gustafson has it, and he gets it into the corner to Meyer. He picks up Paetzel at the top of the key. Gustafson again. Meyer driving down the lane, puts one up. He's fouled. That's Caden Oakland, his first. And the first of this half for either club. As both high scorers have been held down. Lucas Gustafson, 2 points in that first half. Averages 21. Oakland is averaging 17 or 18 a game. He's got 4. But 2 for Meyer at the line, who's got 7 points already in the first half. Misses on the first one. He was in the act of shooting there, so Briggs can't buy that one. But he'll get another opportunity here. It's a 11-point lead. Still with no score here in the second half. 24 seconds in, and he missed them both. Northfield needs all the help they can get, so that's a plus sign right there. As Amari Noble's off the court here to start the second half. I don't think, the way he looked and he went off the court there in that first half, I don't think he's coming back. Could, I suppose. Let's hope so. I hope he's all right. But there's a foul on the Northfield possession here by, I believe it was Meyer. Oh, they're going to give it on Herring, his second. And an inbounds for Groutman, who was the one who was fouled. Gets it to Caden. He's down on the baseline on the blocks. Bounce pass to Holtz. He gets fouled. No, he traveled. Oof. Tyler got hammered, but they called the travel before that. And that is a 10th turnover on Northfield today. It's trailing by 11 as East has the ball in the lead, and Dede brings it up. Mason on that far side, looking for a screen, but he doesn't get it. As Gavin Herring kept backing up, and now Herring has the ball. Gets it to Meyer, top of the key. And then Noble's out here, but yeah. Okay, that's taken away by Northfield. That's the 8th turnover on the Cougars. As the Raiders working around to Caden Oakland. He was in three-point land, gave it up, drives to the hoop, and puts it in off the glass. Yeah, he's going to have to take over and score a bunch here in the second half if Northfield wants to keep going in the winners bracket here against Totino Grace tomorrow at noon. That's who the winner gets, the number 1 seed and number 1 ranked in 3A, Totino Grace. I don't know what they're Eagles, I think, is what their mascot is. Well, it's 32-23 now with Oakland getting his 6th points of the game. Here's Gustafson, traveled. Wow, 2 quick turnovers on the Cougars, and that's 9 in the game for them. 10 for Northfield, so Cougars have almost caught them. At one point, Northfield had 4 or 5 more turnovers than the Cougars, but now that's closed up. Still not a lot of fouls in this game. 9 total for both teams. And we got a 16:08 to go. And a 9-point Cougar lead as Oakland takes it down to the baseline, and he's fouled. Meyer with his 3rd. The ball went in, but are they going to call it good? I don't know. Yep, they're going to say it was good. Wow, that was a long continuation. But Oakland will take it. He's got 8. 3 on Meyer. Second this half for the Cougars. Team foul. And he gets 1 to make a 3-point play here, Caden. And he got it. And he's up to 9 and cuts the lead to 6 as the Raiders are coming back. Have cut it down. East has yet to score here in the second half. And it's a 5-0 run here for Northfield to start this half. Oh, almost a travel. Half the crowd thought so. Herring looked like he dragged his pivot foot, but no, says the ref. Gustafson shoots a 3, misses. 1 and done are the Cougars as the rebound comes down to Holtz. And there's Caden Oakland down again on the blocks. He finds Holtz, gets it out to Groutman, then over to Hupton. And they'll set up a play here against the man-to-man defense of the Cougars. Inside, taken away by East. And Gustafson tries to get around a few guys, but unable to do so. Gives it over to Briggs Meyer. He goes in the lane, kicks it out for a 3 from Dede. He hits! He's got 7 and a timeout called. 35-26 Cougars. Here with 15:03 to go in the second half on a timeout called by, brought to you by the Quarterback Club here on MankatoEastLive.com and NorthfieldLive.com.
The Northfield Booster Club helps make every activity better for every Northfield student. From every kill to every catch and every lift, Your support makes it happen. Northfield Booster Club, supporting every Raider, every day.
Get ready for spring. To cleaning supplies, paint, plant care, or even the fun stuff too. Shop Ace for great spring deals. Your local Ace Hardware, located in downtown Northfield.
Back here, and 35-26 East lead. Northfield with the ball. They've made some inroads here. East getting their first points of the half on a 3 there to make it a 35-26 game. 5-3 score here in the second half in favor of Northfield, but they miss a shot there. Gustafson gets the rebound, and he's off and running. He has to slow her down as Northfield got back defensively. And then Gustafson loses the handle, regains it, and then travels. And he got blocked out of bounds anyway, but that's another turnover, their 10th on the Cougars. Yeah, like Meyer did earlier. No, that was Meyer. That was Schott who did that. And, man, felt bad for him, but he got right back up, and he was in amongst the wires there on the floor. This is a raised floor here at the barn, of course. As here's a give and go for Northfield, up and in. Liam Oakland, his first points. And it's 35-28 Cougars with the ball. Dede set screen by Paetzel. He goes back down on the blocks. They haven't got it to him. Now they throw it in to Braden, and he dribbles into the lane. He's working on Holtz and missed the shot. Northfield comes down with a rebound. Caden Oakland out to Groutman, who's still dribbling in the corner. Bounce passes it out to Holt. And now Liam Oakland back to Groutman. He's got 13 in the game, leading all scorers. They have not taken a shot here in the second half, though, as they work it around to the far side. And Caden Oakland takes it all the way to the hoop and in. He's up to 11. He had 4 in the first half. He's got 7 here. And all 7 of the 8 points for Northfield here in the half. It's 35-30 East with the ball and a 5-point lead. 13-10 to play as the crowd gets loud here at the barn. Dede in the lane, right elbow, misses the turnaround. Rebounded by the Raiders. Well, if they have a 3-point play here, they can cut it to 2 points. As it's into the corner, they give up the 3. And that was Liam who had it. Now they're going to go around the horn again as Matt Christensen calls a play, and they set it up. 12:40 to play. 35-30 East. Northfield. Groutman all the way underneath for an easy 2 for Caden Oakland. He's got 13 points. And 9 of them here in the second half. Makes it a 3-point game for the Cougars. A long 3. Gustafson gets rejected, and he falls down in the process, and it goes out of bounds. Back to the Cougars. So a turnover each. It's 11 on East, 12 turnovers.
22, Eli Bankston.
For Northfield.
For East, it's 4, Abdullah Mohammed. 13, Colton McCormick enters the game. 23, Griffin Schott returns.
Colton McCormick, as you heard, in the game for East, along with Muhammad. As the Cougars take it over, Gustafson, no worse for the wear over there. He got knocked down. I thought he might have hurt himself, but he looks pretty good. They can't lose him. They already lost Nobles, who's behind the bench. Now, after being looked at, there's a nice layup all the way in for Herring. He's got 4 points, 2 in each half, and it's a 5-point Cougar lead again. They left him wide open for a layup. Oakland, Caden to Groutman. Back to Caden, guarded by Muhammad. Way out top on the far side. He gets it to Bankston to give and go to Oakland again. Down on the blocks. He apparently held his pivot foot in place, but then taken away by Muhammad. Then taken away by Northfield. Then taken away by East. And it's a free-for-all. And stoppage. It's going to be Northfield ball. Another Another slow to get up Cougar, and is Herring, but he's got his hands on his knees at the right elbow of the free throw line. That was at least another. Oh, it's a foul, they call it. It was another turnover each, and they're going to call a foul on Bankston. They got trucked at the free throw line, did Herring. Staying in the game, though. To his credit, he stays in. And Bankston with the foul. His first. And Caden Oakland, no good there, but man, he's been on a roll this second half. Bankston's second foul, by the way, is Gustafson again. Double team. They take it away from him. That was Hupton who grabbed it from him. And on the other end, a missed layup by Colton McCormick. Nope, that's the wrong team. That's Ben Imes who missed the layup for Northfield. Almost another takeaway by this Raider defense. Boy, they've been all over the Cougars here in the second half. They've cut it to a 5-point Cougar lead. As shot to Muhammad and a foul. It's going to be on Groutman. It'll be his first. And here in the second half, the second, I believe, on the team. Groutman will sit. In comes Holtz. And Liam back as well as it's a 37-32 East lead with the ball in their half court. And they get it out to Gustafson in the back court. He brings it across. Takes the three, college three, that misses. And an inside on the rebound, the foul is called. It's going to be Imes, I believe. If it is, it's his first. Oh, they go to Oakland. Caden has two personal fouls now.
5, Mason Needy. 35, Braden Pazzo, all returned.
Yeah, substitutions freely for the Cougars. 3 more come into the game as Gustafson drives to the hoop and makes it. He's got one coming from the line. Lucas Gustafson, that is just his second bucket of the game. 4 points for the 21-point-a-game scorer. And he'll get one here from the line to try and make it a 3-point play. And he does. 5 for him, and the lead's back to 8, 40-32. We're down to 10:26 to play. East has led all the way. North. Up and in for McCormick. No, I got the wrong guy. Imes again. I keep calling him McCormick. I get my colors mixed up here, but that was a shot for Imes. He's got 4 points. Cuts the lead to 6. Cougars. This is shot. Gets stopped by Bankston and throws it away. 14 Cougar turnovers. And a nice bounce pass. Bankston wide open underneath for 2. Eli has first points of the game for Bankston, and a timeout Cougars as the Raiders have cut it to 4 points here. Quarterback club timeout coming up. 40-36 East on MankatoEastLive.com and NorthfieldLive.com.
ServiceMaster by Ayat's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. Call ServiceMaster by Ayat today.
The man, the yellow van, call ServiceMaster.
Your business is more than work. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Northfield Insurance Agency. Custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Franzen Bank & Trust believes small businesses are the backbone of a strong community. As a top SBA lender, we combine local insight with industry expertise to deliver personalized solutions that will help businesses start, grow, and thrive. Franzen Bank & Trust, member FDIC.
Real estate isn't one size fits all. At Century 21 Atwood, we're here for every chapter. With specialists in both residential and commercial real estate, our team offers the experience and dedication you need. Century 21 Atwood, your home, your business, your future.
Back here at the barn in Minneapolis, University of Minnesota campus, as East has the ball and now a 4-point lead. Northfield has outscored East 15-8 here to start the second half. Still 9:44 to go in the game, but it's a brand new ball game now at 4-point lead. It's been as much as 14 for the Cougars in that first half. And a pass across to Paetzel. He does come up with it. I thought it was going to be another turnover there. As East has 14 turnovers now, they have one more than Northfield. Paetzel way out top with the ball. Gets it to Didi on the near side wing. Inside to Paetzel. He rolls one. Oh, and it went around and out. Man, he hasn't scored in the second half. He had 8 in the first half, did Braden, but they've held him scoreless here as Northfield has made their comeback. And Bankston for 3, short, off the rim. Rebounded, though, by Imes. Back to Bankston, down to Holt. And he throws it way out top to Bankston again. And then throw it away. Paetzel ends up with it. 14 turnovers each. 4 fouls on Northfield this half, 3 on East. So we're getting closer to some free throws here. We didn't have a whole lot of them in the first half. And Gavin, what do you got for 3-pointers here? Anybody making them?
We got 3 makes for East on the 3-pointers. And 2 makes for Northfield.
Didi misses the shot for the Cougars, rebounded by Northfield. Here's Liam Oakland. Oh, a reverse layup, misses. He gets the rebound, and Paetzel knocks him down. And that'll be the first foul on Braden. The 4th on the team. And to the line will go Liam Oakland. He's got 2 points in the game. How's Northfield look at the free throw line there, Gavin? 4 for 4 from the line?
Yep, 4 for 4.
Well, Liam's got to make it then. He got the first, 5 for 5. He's up to 3 points. When Hupton comes in, Groutman has no points this half, but Caden Oakland has 9, so he has led the way on this comeback. They're within 3 now, and Liam can make it a 2-point game.
Well, let's see if he can make it for 6 for 6.
And he does. 4 for Liam. It's 40-38. 19-6 run for Northfield to start the second half. That's not right, but it sounded good. I don't know. Maybe it is right. We have 40, yeah. As Gustafson shoots and off balance, misses. Holtz gets the rebound for Northfield, and they can tie or take the lead with a 2 or 3-pointer here. This time down. Oakland gets it out to Groutman, who, boy, it looked like he shuffled his feet, but nobody called travel on him, so they keep going. Caden to Hupton to Liam. 7.5 to play. 40-38 East. They've scored 8 here. 17-8, second half. Make it 20-8 as Groutman hits a 3. His 4th of the game. He's got 16. Yep, their first time leading at 41-40. Raiders have come all the way back from 14 down. And now with 7:05 to go, have their first lead of the game. In their first state tournament appearance in 94 years. And the crowd loves it. The Northfield crowd, anyway, as the East crowd cheers their boys on. And here comes shot in the corner. Actually, it's the ball in the corner for Herring. Gets it to Didi. Down to 3 on the shot clock. He turns and fires. Air ball, no good. That's a shot clock violation. And a turnover on East as they are all in a bad way here lately. But they've had to go without Amari Nobles. And Gustafson with only 5 points in the game, and a timeout is called. It's 41-40 Northfield with 8:42 to left. 8:42 to play here from the barn on NorthfieldLive.com and MankatoEastLive.com. It is an 8, isn't it?
Heritage Bank in Northfield is family owned and operated by people like you who live and work in your community. The faces you see are committed to meeting your needs and earning your trust. Heritage Bank has been valuing their partnerships with your friends, family members, and neighbors for 95 years. And the fact that they've been around for nearly 100 years shows that those partnerships really work. Walk in or drive up for the best in personal or business banking on Highway 3 in Northfield. Call 507-645-6736 or bank online at heritagebankmn.com.
8. 20-8, Northfield's second half lead has propelled them to the lead in the game after trailing by 11 at halftime, 32-21. Now they lead 41-40 with just 6:42 to play. And they've been led by Caden Oakland here in the second half. He's got 9 points, 13 in the game. Groutman hit his first bucket of the second half, a three-pointer. Gives him 16 in the game, leading all scorers. And they're getting better at those three-point shots, aren't they, Gavin? Northfield?
Yeah, I'd say so. They still have only made 3 in the game, but yeah, they're making improvement.
All 3 made by Groutman, who, like I said, leads the team in scoring. Fouls, not an issue yet, 4 for each team. It's been a turnover-filled game, 15 for the Cougars, 14 for Northfield, but Raiders with a lead, the 4 seed over the 5 seed Cougars for the first time, and they have the ball inside to Caden. Can't shoot it, gets it to Liam. Then he run it around again over to Groutman. Back to Hupton. Loose ball was kicked. And it'll still be Northfield's ball. As the East defense kicked it there. And into the game, as you may have heard, Schott. He's got 5 points off the bench for the Cougars. As Gavin Herring sits. There's Northfield, a shot from the corner from Liam, off the rim, no good, and then physicalness underneath as Groutman was dropped, and he'll get fouled by a Cougar to be named later. It's Schott, who's just in the game, his first personal, 5 on the team now, so 2 away from free throws, and the bonus for the Raiders as they'll inbounds from underneath their own basket. Caden puts one up a little too high off the glass, and it misses. And rebounded by Briggs Meyer, who brings it all the way up. And he traveled. He says no, but the ref was right there. 16 turnovers on the Cougars. Gives it right back to Northfield. They still have that 1-point lead, 41-40. We're down to 6:10 to play. Winner gets the number 1 seed and the number 1 ranked Totino Grace tomorrow at noon here at the barn. The loser goes to St. Paul and Concordia tomorrow at 2 o'clock. A hit from the corner by Groutman. 3 against his 4th 3. He's got 19 points. He's on fire today. That is a steal by Caden, but a foul. No shot. He got fouled at about midcourt. And it is the 6th foul, so it'll be an inbounds for Northfield. And from now on, with every East foul, it'll be bonus free throws for Northfield going to the 1-and-1s. Who was that on? Was that on Schott again, his second? Well, they still have him for 1. They got Meyer for 4. That was on Meyer. And a shot is made. Caden Oakland makes it 46-40. He's got 15. He and Groutman have 34 of the 46 points for the Raiders today. Here's a shot from Meyer. 3 hits. His first points of the second half. He's got 10 in the game. And he makes it a 3-point Northfield lead. As 6 is their biggest lead so far for Northfield. 14-point lead for East in the first half. That has gone away as the Raiders have taken over here a little bit. A big run to start this second half. Well, I shouldn't say start because we're only down to 5 minutes left. This whole second half they've owned. Here's another 3. Bounces off the rim, no good, and then knocked out of bounds. They say by Northfield. Cougar ball, down 3 with 4:48 to go. Herring and Muhammad back in for East. (46-43) Northfield. I am filled with awe by this comeback for these Raiders. They were down 11. It looked like nothing was working for them, and boy, they came out of the half on fire. Oakland and Groutman especially. As Gustafson dribbles around, he kicks it out for a 3, and it's missed by Herring, rebounded by Northfield. Trying to add to their 3-point lead this trip down. Liam will pull it out there and slow it down a little bit. Gets it to Caden. Into the corner for Hupton. Hits! Tyler Hupton's got 5. His first 3 of the game. And it's now a 6-point lead. Tied for the biggest Northfield lead of the game, 49-43. 4 minutes to play. Down to the nitty-gritty. And we thought this would be close, and it has. Oh! From way downtown, Gustafson hits his first 3. He's got 8. And it's 49-46 Northfield lead. They have the ball. Caden Oakland. Gustafson guarding him. And they kick it into the far corner to Groutman. Then way over the other side to Liam. Hupton has it now. And now Groutman for 3. Hit it! 22 points. 5 threes for JT. He's on fire. He gives his team a 6-point advantage again, 52-46. There's a floater. Oh, that rolled out. No good for Dede. What do you got to do to buy a bucket there? That hit every part of the rim you could hit and did not fall. So, 6-point lead in the ball for Northfield. We're down to 3 minutes to go. Talk about crunch time. Yes, East shortly misses Amari Nobles, out injured since the first half. It didn't seem to bother him in that first half with an 11-point lead at the break, but boy, Northfield has figured it out here in the second half. Oh, there where they threw it away, though. One of their rare turnovers here in the second half. They're up to 15 in the game, though.
24 Briggs Meyer, 35 Braden Paetzel return.
Get some size in there for the Cougars as Paetzel and Meyer come back in.
Northfield is really just wasting that clock, just letting the time run down and just trying to keep East out of this game.
2:40 to go, a 6-point Northfield lead. Cougars with the ball as Schott has it on the far side wing. He gets up to the top of the key. Paetzel at the left elbow gives it to Gustafson. Back to Paetzel down low. Contact, offensive. No, I thought it was offensive, but they call it on Northfield. First, well, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of boos on that call as Paetzel knocked over a guy. Looked pretty solid standing there, but Paetzel goes to the line. And Braden has not scored in the second half here. He's got 8 points in the first half. Oh, you got that one. Okay, they caught on that. He's up to 10, and he makes the 3-point play. 11 for Braden, and it's a 3-point Northfield lead with 2:20 to go. And Northfield has the ball. They're going to call a timeout here, I think. No, they're going to waste some time. It's Caden Oakland. Now they call timeout. Thought they were going to. 2:14 to play at the barn. It's 52-49 in favor of Northfield as we come down the stretch here. Brought to you by Flaherty's Northfield Lanes, and this timeout brought to you by the Quarterback Club on NorthfieldLive.com and MankatoEastLive.com.
That there is more to a home than the building. That's why Schmidt Homes is the only call you'll ever have to make. When you're ready to start building your home, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Get started building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
Finding the right glasses shouldn't be stressful. That's why River Valley Eye Professionals has updated our optical inventory with more styles, more brands, and more choices for every taste and budget. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield.
Hometown Credit Union has proudly been serving your community for over 50 years. We offer all the products and services you expect. Visit our website at hometowncu.coop and see why Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Back here at the barn, and Northfield clinging to a 3-point lead with 2:14 to play. 37 of the 52 points scored by Northfield have come from Caden Oakland, who's got 15, and 22 from JT Groutman, who inbounds it to Hupton. 3-point lead in the ball for Northfield. Again, 2:10 to play. The winner gets number 1 seeded and number 1 ranked Totino Grace. That's going to be a tough one tomorrow here at noon at the barn. Loser goes to play Minneapolis South at 2 tomorrow, and St. Paul at Concordia. Here's a shot from 3, misses off the front of the rim, and rebounded by Caden Oakland. And a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Time the enemy of the Cougars right now, down 3. And especially if Northfield makes a bucket here. It's a 1-possession game right now as Caden Oakland moves in on Herring and then cross courts one, the missed 3. Rebounded by Herring for East. They can tie it with a 3 here with 1:29 to go. Lucas Gustafson has scored 6 here in the second half. He's got 8 in the game. He's woken up a little bit. Braden Paetzel needs to maybe get the scoring going. He had a lot in the first half, but hasn't so much here in the second. Gustafson has it out top. He's being guarded by Liam Oakland. Now a switch as he dribbles around. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Gets it to Schott, who finds Lucas. And with 3 left, he fires one up, but it's blocked. Turnover on East. Oh, that hurts the Cougars' chances. We're under a minute to go. 50 seconds left. Northfield with a 3-point lead and the ball. Caden Oakland kicks one out to Holtz, to Liam, over to Hupton. Tyler wasting time. 36 seconds left in the game, 14 on the shot clock. Caden Oakland, he's going to the hoop and he makes it, and one coming. A 2-possession game now. 17 for Caden Oakland, trying to make it 18, and the lead, more importantly, is 5, trying to make it 6 with 31.5 seconds to go. As I think it was Herring picking up his 3rd, and the 7th total foul here, team foul on East. 5 on Northfield so far, but only 31.5 seconds left. And in goes Caden with the free throw. He's got 18 and gives his team a 6-point lead, a 2-possession game, and a timeout for East. And we have a 55-49 Northfield lead. East with the ball coming up, 27.3 seconds left here at the barn. A thriller down to the end here on NorthfieldLive.com and MankatoEastLive.com. What are the numbers?
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield, we build a relationship between you and your doctor that makes all the care you receive tailored to your needs. Dr. David Bress is a Northfield native and has been a practicing dentist for over 25 years. He graduated from St. Olaf and started his practice in Northfield in 1998. Dr. Bress is not only an experienced dentist, he knows this community well. Visit heritagedentalcare.net. Smiles are our business, and we want yours to shine.
Whoa.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, my friend Jay and I are looking for our dream home, something big. Right now I feel like I'm living on top of him.
Great, let's talk mortgages.
Wait, your bank is looking
cozy. Yeah, we like personal interactions, but as you can see, our vault still has plenty of space for our customers' dreams.
Wow. You took the words right out of my mouth.
.3 seconds to go. Northfield with a 6-point lead, 2-possession lead here. East has the ball. They're going to have to score quick and get the ball back. They're going to have to foul and hope Northfield misses. But otherwise, the 4 seed is in the lead here on the 5 seed with a date with Totino Grace tomorrow for the winner. It's thrown out of bounds by Paetzel, and that should do it. It's a 2-possession game with 15.1 seconds left. 19 Mankato East turnovers, and there might be, they're taking Braden out, and shot goes out. Well, Northfield just has to hold on to the ball. They're going to get fouled. 15.1 to go. Up 6, 55-49. They've really outscored them in the second half. Down 11 at halftime, up 6 now. The foul is called on Herring. It'll be 4 on him. Yeah, and, I said it when it happened. Amari Nobles, when he went out injured in that first half, that was a big blow to the East's chances. But they withheld it and led by 11 at halftime. But, boy, in the second half, Northfield just came pouring out of there and outscored them big time. And now, Caden Oakland sealing the deal. It's a 3-possession lead at 7 points. He's got 19. He's been hitting the free throws, too. And he missed that one. I jinxed him right at the end there, but still a 7-point lead. And then Liam fouls Gustafson with 10 seconds left. I'm not sure why.
Northfield will be 8 for 9 now on their free throws.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's real good. Compared to Mankato East's 2 out of 7.
35-17 Northfield here in the second half. After trailing at halftime 32-21. That's a huge turnaround. A way downtown air ball by Schott, and it goes out of bounds to Northfield, and that'll do it. There's 1.2 seconds left. Northfield's going to advance to take on Totino Grace at noon tomorrow as they run the clock down, and the Raiders win. First time in 94 years at the state tournament, and they came back huge to take out the team that's been to the championship in 3A 3 years in a row. Mankato East, a valiant effort without Amari Nobles in that second half. That really hurt them. 56-49 is your final, and we'll come back on the Service Master postgame cleanup and give you all the final numbers here from the barn on MankatoEastLive.com and NorthfieldLive.com.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Put your business in front of thousands of fans while supporting your local high school students and activities. Advertise right here on NorthfieldLive.com. We create customized ads to best meet the needs of your business. NorthfieldLive.com broadcasts more than 150 local high school games and events every school year, and our viewership has grown steadily every year. Stand out as a community and school supporter while attracting new customers by advertising on NorthfieldLive.com. Contact Lance at 651-734-3963 or Lance at lmrmedia.org.
And we're back here at the barn. Oh, what a game. An instant classic here for Northfield fans. Down 11 at halftime, only to come back and win by 7. Woo, what a second half. 35-17 Northfield in the second half. Taking over and winning that one. And led by Caden Oakland in the second half. He had 15 points in the second half. A lot of free throws, too, down the stretch to seal the deal. He had 19 in the game. But they were led by J.T. Groutman's 22 points. He had 4, maybe 5. How many three-pointers do you have? He had 5? I think he had 4, but I don't know. Well, let's go to Gavin and find out how they did overall from three-point range, these teams.
Okay, so Mankato East has, or they missed like 9 of them. Yeah. And
so
then,
5 out of 14.
And then Northfield missed.
They missed 11 and they made 6.
6 out of 17. Not real good for both teams, but really did favor Northfield on the three-pointer. How about free throw? That has to be Northfield's.
Yeah, Northfield only missed one.
I know.
So
they were on fire from the line.
I think it was 7 and 8.
Yep, 7 and 8.
Yep. And then Mankato East missed. They made 2 out of their 7.
Well, 41 points for Groutman and Oakland. 41 of their 56 points. That is huge. Well, those two, they got to get some help here, or they're not going to have much luck against the number 1 ranked Tino Grace tomorrow. 5 for Hupton, 4 for Oakland, 4 for Imes off the bench, and Eli Bankston 2 off the bench as well. And as for East, 11 points. Brayton Patesville led the way. 10 for Brinks Meyer. 8 for Lucas Gustafson. 6 of those in the second half. He only had 2 points at halftime. Amari Nobles was injured in the first half and left with 4 points in the game. Dede had 7, including a made 3 in the second half. And Griffin Schott ended up with 5, all in the first half. Briggs Meyer with 10. And Gavin Herring scored 4 points. Lots of turnovers, 19 against East, 15 against Northfield. But, what was the stat of the game, Tyler? Was the guy said 10 steals by Northfield was his stat of the game. So I'm sure that helped. And, hey, we got to thank Flaherty's Northfield Lanes for being our boys basketball title sponsor. And we'll have another game tomorrow, the semifinals. 2 wins from a state championship, but it's going to be tough. Tino Grace is ranked number 1 for a reason. And they have, just like East has been here 5 years in a row, and they've won some championships here lately too. And thanks again to our scoreboard sponsor, Heritage Bank, as well as the Quarterback Club for the timeouts sponsorship, and Service Master on the cleanup, as well as our other sponsors. So Tyler and Gavin, great job. Thank you very much. We're going to figure out how we'll do this, but both games will be on. Mankato East will be on MankatoEastLive.com tomorrow at 2, and Northfield will be on NorthfieldLive.com tomorrow at noon here from the barn. As for who's doing them, we'll have a little arm wrestling tournament and figure that out later on here today. I'm Jay Paul. Thanks for tuning in. And again, a big 56-49 win for Northfield. The wait was worth it. 94 years for their first state tournament win in that long. Wow. As we'll wrap it up here from the barn on NorthfieldLive.com.